Stella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. And if you didn't know, those of you didn't, I'm at my daughter's, so please excuse the filming because I can't really judge the lighting that well here, and I can see shadows, and I've got the window sort of slightly to one side. You know, in your own house, you know everything, don't you? You know what room and what time of day the light comes in and so forth. But although I'm always here, I'm always with my daughter, I don't look at it that way so much, you know. I'm more conscious of it because of my filming at home. So please excuse the videos. I hope they'll be all right for you. But it's not being so familiar with filming in this house. And I'm here for a while. I did pre-record a few videos, but I couldn't pre-record that many because it would have been ages, you know, it would have been weeks. I'm down here to cover the school holidays. Anyway, I digress as I normally do. So, Dupe Day. And we've got the palette W7 by W7 called Socialite. The eye palette, Socialite. Very nice palette. I like cardboard palettes. I do like cardboard palettes, I must admit. Now, it's a dupe. And I'm going to show you. And you tell me what it's a dupe for. And all you makeup lovers in there will be going. So it's the Huda Beauties New Nudes. The layout is identical. But how do the eyeshadows perform? Let's have a look. Okay guys, so we'll have another look at the palette. And it's certainly like the New Nudes from Huda Beauty, isn't it? Certainly looks like it, but like I've said in many videos, that doesn't mean it works like it. Now, I've got on my foundation, I've got a bit of concealer on, and I've got concealer on my lids. I've used concealer as a base for my lids, and I've got a little bit of powder over the top of that, just to set that. And that's it, that's all I've got on my eyes. So I'm going to start first with this one up here, this white one up here. Sorry guys, so difficult. Do you know, it's my camera I film with and everything else, but it's just so different because it's not, you know, in another place. It's not in my house. That I thought I'm so familiar with Rebecca's. So we're just going to go over there and to come a little bit down here, because I like to put a inner corner highlights, but I don't like to put glitter down there. I will put a shimmer down there. I think a shimmer looks quite nice down there in the inner corner, but certainly not a glitter. Not for my mature eyes. Trying to put it politely, my mature eyes. So it's carrying on with the white one until that's filled in. Can you hear the wind? We've got warnings because I'm down the bottom of England at the moment. I live quite near the top of England, or sort of 2/3 of the way up. But this is down the bottom where my daughter lives. So we're down here. And it's so windy, and the BBC weather forecast, which I've got on I've got an app for it on my phone. It came through with a wind warning that the winds are going to be so bad. But I know it's nothing to what you guys have to put up with. I know in the States, my beautiful American friends have to put up with such awful weather. Now, the next one, I'm trying to make out whether I'm going to go for blues or pinks, cooler tones or the warmer tones. I think I'll go for the warmer ones. So I'm going to start with this one here. You see this one? What's it called, guys? I'll list it. I'll list all the colours I'm using up the top. So this one, I'm just going to do my usual windscreen wiper mode, and I'm trying to look in the mirror here, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, you know. So I'm just looking in the mirror here. It's so funny, like I said, I've got my little setup indoors. It's nothing fancy, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing here, but it's, you know, unfamiliar to be doing this so much. I did a few videos because I've been at my daughter's a while now, but I did a few videos before I left, you know, pre-recorded a few. But of course I'm here for the whole summer holidays to take care of the children, and I couldn't have filmed all those. It would have been older anyway, you know. I wouldn't like to film them that long in advance. So we've got that there. So that's quite a light one. Pigmentation wise, not bad. This probably sounds crazy, but I don't like extremely pigmented eyeshadows because you have to work with such a tiny little bit of them, and they take, for me, because I haven't got the greatest skills in the world, I've said that, guys, but for me, you put a little bit on and then you've got to sort of blend and spread that little bit. I mean, this is okay for me. This is fine. Okay, so that's the first colour. Well, blended into the, that's just what I call the transition, what we all call the transition. So the next one, I want to go down a little warmer. So I'm going to go, now did I say that was, talk amongst yourselves while I make my mind up. Yeah, we're going to go with this one here. Going to go with this one, and just the same section but slightly lower, and this is sort of, it's not pink, and it's not, I'd say it was brick. I think that's what I'd say it was. And I'm going to go like that. Yeah, there, just the same. Just not going quite so high. Quite like that brick colour, guys. Okay. And then we'll get our blender. I hope I can do it okay for you guys. It's because it's trying to find the light as well. You know, I know where the light is each hour of the day. I know where the light is in my own house. So I don't really think about the light and where it is, you know, unless you're filming things. So that's the middle shade, and I bet I've left my beauty blender upstairs. Let me get this. This is just the cloth that I wipe my beauty blender on, and it's perfectly clean, but it will take off, and there isn't any fallout. So that's a good thing for cheaper palette, isn't it? No fallout. Now I'm going to take the slightly darker colour, because there's nothing really in your face dark here, but I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it on a brush, flat brush like this, and I'm just going to do my outer V. As I said, I'll list the colours that I'm using. My outer V like this. See, it's Saturday at home, it will be brush cleaning day, you know that, guys, for me. And we'll put a thin line underneath, because I haven't got all my brushes with me, and I've got quite a bit, you know. I bought a lot of stuff because I knew I'd be filming, but I haven't got the sort of, you know, when you think, oh, I'll get this or I'll get that. I haven't got everything with me. So we're doing that shape again. upward shape, and we're going to put a little more blending of that. Now I like these colours together, guys. I do like these colours together. I must admit, this is not a bad palette at all. I probably would have gone for added a darker brown, because I tend to like, you know, that for that very, very corner, I do tend to like the darker colours. But this is nice, it's nice. Underneath, I've got no fallout that I can see so far. Guys, I'm thinking about, because talking about seeing things, I'm thinking about contact lenses. What do you think? Because sometimes putting glasses on and off, I think distracts me and distracts you when I'm filming, you know. But if I leave my glasses on, you can see all the lights. I don't have a lot of big lights, but you can still see sort of reflection even from the window. You can see in your glasses. You know that, guys. So I was thinking about contacts. Now, just the ones, the disposable ones, you know, that you put in. And I went into Specsavers, which is my optician. I've got to go next week for a consultation and a free trial to see if I can get on with them or not. Do any of you guys have contact lenses? I know Kaz does. Now, as I said, I feel I could do with a slightly darker colour in the corner to go with these particular colours, but it's not in that palette, but then it's not in the Huda Beauty one either. You see, there's nothing particularly dark there. So I'm going to put on, trying to look for the colour. I think I'll put on a, that looks really glittery, doesn't it? Can you see the difference in that glitter? This like chunky, and that's more like a sparkly, traditional kind of glitter. I'm trying to work out what I put on. I think I will put that one on. I think we'll go for that one. So what I'm going to do, in the corner down here, there's a primer. I didn't realise that. I didn't even know that was in there, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that primer on my lid, and I can understand why, because I've got to tell you, obviously I've tried this palette out, guys, and the glitter is quite loose. You'll see, maybe you'll see in the palette when I'm trying to do it, but I'm just doing it on my lid, like that. And on my other lid. I want to pick up some glitter. I'm not a great one for glitter, guys, because, you know, my age doesn't always agree with glitter, particularly chunky glitter. But I did really want to review this palette because I know the New Nudes is such a popular palette at the minute, and I know it's quite difficult for us on a budget. So I thought, you know, let's see if we can get the nearest. And this is the nearest. This is the W7, you know, I explained. So I think I will go. I think I will go with this one here. So we're going to rub some onto our brush like that. Let's see how this works, because I haven't used this one. No. Let's see. Right. So what we've got a lot of loose glitter on top. Is that showing? And then when we get down to it, down here, let's take that top off. We've got more of a standard sheen, which I actually prefer. So let's see this now. Yeah. So those very glittery ones, in this particular palette, those glittery ones, once you get that top off, can you see what I'm doing, guys? Once you get that top off, it's not chunky glitter at all. Now, I don't know about these. I might give that a try in a minute and let you know. So let's try and do this with my finger. Yes, it's better with your finger. So I've got the top layer off. And this is quite nice. I'm liking this a lot. I didn't think I would because I thought it was going to be chunky glitter all the way down. But it's not. It's just a sheen. And I'm liking that, guys. So let's have another little test. On the finger. Surprisingly, I haven't got a fallout. I thought I would. But a lot of that might be due to the little primer in the corner. And my eyes are well primed anyway, but. So I'm liking that, guys. What are you thinking? I'm liking that. I think that's really nice. I'm pleased with that. Now let's check for fallout, guys. No, I haven't got any. Now let me wipe my finger and have a little squidgy in those other ones, the ones that I said were more sort of sparkly glitter. So these ones. So let's go on to the red. Oh no, that's glitter. Ooh. No, it hasn't got the creaminess. That is 100% glitter. So I might just touch. Just very slightly. Because these lids don't need a lot of glitter. But that is proper traditional glitter. These ones are more creamy, and when you wipe the top off, it's more like a cream sheen, which I prefer. But this is like a real proper glitter, which is too glittery for me. But I wanted to show you, they are pigmented, aren't they? I like it. I like it. I think it's a good palette. I would say, yes, good quality. I would give it 7.5 out of 10 for quality. I like it. I don't like the glitters on me. I think the mattes are very good. I think it needs, but this is the same with the Huda Beauty as far as the colours goes. I think it needs a darker shade. It needs one dark brown and one very dark brick. Because it's just how I like to sort of blend my eyes. But, you know, I've managed, and it doesn't look too bad, Let's put the rest of my makeup on and you can tell better. Okay, guys, so that's the look. I'll zoom it in a little closer so that you can see my eyes a little closer. I like it. I think it's nicely pigmented, enough pigmented that you don't have to work on it forever. And I do like it, but I just think I just can't carry glitter on my lids anymore. Not this kind of glitter. I always put a shimmer. I like a shimmer on my eyelids, you know, and matte in the crease. But this is actually more glittery and I don't think it's me, and I don't feel particularly comfortable with that. But it certainly would be for someone who likes it and enjoys that. I think they would enjoy this palette. I do. I've never tried the Huda Beauty one, although I've seen it demonstrated. And to be perfectly honest, it looks very similar to what I'm doing today. But I don't think it's a palette that I would reach for a terrible amount. Just because of the colours and the pigmentation in the palettes. I do like various colours, and I like various colours, you know, during the day. I always try to sort of team my makeup to go with my look or whatever I'm wearing, but these are not sort of, I don't think they're new nudes at all. There's a few that maybe you could put in with a nude palette, but I would never call that. That's just me and my humble opinion. I wouldn't use the word nude for that palette in any concept. Could do with a few darker colours. Just maybe two darker colours. But if you like those colours, then it's a winner of a palette. It is a winner of a palette. It's very good quality for the money it costs. But for me, for older eye, no, it's not one I'd run to. It's definitely not one I'd run to. But it's a nice palette. It's a nice palette. So that's W7 Socialite. And that is a dupe for Huda Beauties New Nudes. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Again, apologies if my videos are a little bit haphazard for a couple of weeks. I will see you again really soon. And you take care of yourselves. And thanks for bearing with me, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye.